Hi, everybody. It is me, Elaine or Trina, whoever you want to call me. And as you can see, I'm wearing my two-tone ponytail. And I know I tell a lot of jokes, but I think I do that to mask what's really going on. I just got home, but I put on here, I'll be here at 8. And it is now 8:12. So I made it. Like, I'm trying to show you not too much. Just a little bit. Not too much. I'm back. I'm still in my ghetto production area. My apartment building still hasn't fixed my bedroom, and y'all, I'm being really understanding because I can only imagine having all my shit flooded and ruined. And even though you know you have insurance and things will be replaced, it's just, you can't understand if you've never moved. When you moved all your stuff, and or if you ever own anything, people don't understand that, oh man, I remember when I bought this and blah, blah, blah. And I remember this was the perfect thing I bought. And then it gets ruined. So I understand. And the reason why I understand, I have 2 items, I think. Let me tell you, I'm a librarian, and baby, I believe in plastic. Okay? I do not like those slimy little worms. I don't know what they call them. They're not starfish. But anyway, they're so slimy and horrible. And they love bread. They love bread. They love paper. So they love boxes. Ugh. And every time I would move a box with books that hasn't been moved in a long time, silverfish. And so anyway, I learned to use plastic a long time ago. So all my stuff was in plastic, and nothing was on. We had 2 things on the floor, but it was plastic. And the only thing I'm worried about is 2 metal things that was on the floor, and I just want to make sure they weren't ruined. But other than that, I was pretty blessed. Because that was the bathroom I hardly use. I only go and clean it up. So I'm not rushing them to fix my place. I just want to know, when are you going to do it? Because I've been having all these creepy men come in and out my apartment whenever they feel like it. And I don't like that. I like to know who's coming in when I'm trying to fix my ghetto production. I wish y'all could see it. I'm literally holding a selfie stick on my phone. So tonight we are drinking, and we're drinking California Root. It's so good. If I drink it how I really drink it when it's cold, because like I said, I just got home and I just bought it. I went to Target. I'm going to show y'all this. This is so good, y'all. And I'm not trying to get them free advertisement, but I is. It is California Root, and it is $5 exclusively at Target. I'm doing a commercial right now, but yeah, I bought that, and I found out about it when I was living in Arlington. And somebody had helped me to it, and they were telling me, oh, and it's just $5. You should try it. And I was broke. Not the whole time I was in Arlington, but my first year I was broke. And I noticed I cut off my words. I'm going to try to stop doing that. So, I discovered it, and it was good. And it's a brand. So, they have all of them. They have Moscato, if you are a Moscato drinker. I am not. You would think, me being a sugar addict, right, that I would love Moscato. I don't. I'm even ghetto when if you take me out somewhere and you give me Moscato, then I'm gonna put ice in it because I have to what do you say it? That sugar, I have to like get that sugar out and I put water in it and I know the ice is gonna turn to water with the alcohol, so I put that in there. But anyway, you would think I would know that, right? I'm a librarian. How many words do I know? So anyway, let's go to me and my ponytail. Yes, it does not match. No, I don't like this color anymore because I don't like yellow. I don't like it like this. I want it like this. All my ponytails are like that. They have that color. And this is too yellow for me. I don't like it. The tip of my hair looks like this. The part that's in the ponytail, but no, I don't like that. I went and bought some ponytails today to try to match this color in the meantime. But anyway, let's get with the motivation. I was wondering if I could see the time. And as I was driving home, y'all, I really wasn't feeling motivated this week, but I really wasn't. You know, we had to go to work. It's like the big machine started turning. Oh, we got some lights. Get these people back at work. Get these contracts working. That's all it is. Nobody cares about kids. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's like the hospital. They don't really care about your kid. Your kid, when I say they, I mean the big machine. When you hear the districts talking, all of them, they don't care about your kid. Who cares about your kid, who really cares about your kid, and listen to me right now, if you're a parent, that teacher cares about your kid, because y'all teachers go through so much bullshit. I mean, they let us know you are part of the drone, the working machine, like we don't really fucking matter. But we do. We really do. We really do. Y'all, let me tell y'all how much we matter. I could be in a room with children and you already could tell the kids who don't get success at home and who are going through it. And you're in there for 45 minutes and you're trying to get them to do a project and you just want to say, you know what, you messed this up. I'm not going to worry about you. I'm going to move on. And you can see their face like, oh, another shit I can't do. No, I fussed at them, but I said, oh, no. You get some more paper. Come on. You're going to get it done. And they're like, oh, really? I'm like, come on. I had them drawing on my tummy because I didn't have a place to sit because I'm going in rooms. And I put the paper on my chest and I said, make the line right here. I'm going to hold the ruler. You make the line. And I was doing that and they're freaking out like, she's going to let me draw. And I didn't care if my shirt got a little mark on it. I'm working. You know, shouldn't be wearing Chanel number. I shouldn't be wearing whatever brand that's out. I'm not a brand girl. Shouldn't be wearing that shit if I don't want kids to get it messed up. So I say, and I don't even care how dry your teacher is. The fact that they're in their room and they're in their room with that kid. Now you know when a person don't like you. You know that. So I ain't talking about all the teachers, but for the most part, a lot of them. This is why your child is successful, because of that teacher. Even in high school, y'all got to understand. It's like working at McDonald's. You get cussed out all the time. You can't cuss them back. Oh, but the words you can say. Oh my God. And let me tell you, I'm a master of telling you off without cursing. And I have had some heads hung down low when they left me. Because I let you know. Let me tell you who you're special to. Your parents. Nobody else thinks you're special. Your parents think you're special. So while you're in here giving me a hard time, I'm letting you know. And once I level the playing field with these kids, it's like they're like, oh, okay, yeah, let me do this work. I even had middle school, high school kids try to come at me. This boy one time, he told me, he said, they were all boys in a special class, for bad behavior. So I went in there to introduce myself to the teacher, and he was trying to talk to me, and they laughed, and I'm hearing them, right? They're like, oh, she's so fat. Look at her. That's your mama. That's your mama. And I just couldn't take it anymore. And I'm talking to him all professional, like. And he's like, hey, y'all cut that out. Y'all cut that out. So I finally said, oh, no, don't worry about it. And I said, let me tell you, young man, you be glad if I was your mama. I said, I got a job. I got a car. I said, I have a career, not a job. I have 2 degrees. And I told him, and I got a place to stay. And you can come if you want, and you will never go hungry. I said, so yeah, why they telling you, that's your mama, and I look good too, you be glad that I am. Baby, I shut that down, because that's what I do. But anyway, enough about me, more about me. Let's talk about motivation. And motivation for me this week is this fear. I got to get rid of this fear of failing. And I think that's what keeps me in the rut. And I'm telling you, when it comes to my career, I don't mind. I don't mind interviewing. I don't mind saying this is not the place for me. I'm going to go somewhere else because I know my skill set. But me personally, with this weight thing, I knew I did it before and I looked so good. I just hate failing. And I just hate failing. And I just feel like, and I have all these plans in my head saying, well, what if I do this? Or what if I call this person and have them train me again? Well, I don't want to disappoint them because I'm more hurt than I was before. But anyway, I feel like a lot of times if we get rid of the fear that we have, then everything will just fall into place. And I made a couple of mistakes when I started my lives. I had said that you have to be happy to lose weight. No, you don't. I remember when I started, I was miserable. I was fucking miserable. I was miserable. I had told God I was done. Do what you gotta do. I didn't have nobody in my corner. I just felt like just do a little bit at a time. See what you can do. I just know I was tired of being in the spot I was in. So I want to retract that. You don't have to be positive to lose weight. But once you start, your mindset, it changes so greatly. And I do think being positive does help you lose weight faster. So having a positive mindset, that does help you lose weight faster. Another thing, when I said the fear that I had, I just remember all the steps I took, and it worked. And they work. And they're not working now. None of them are working. And I was like 46, doing all this stuff. Some people think I'm 48 now, but I'm not. For those of you who think I'm 48, just subtract about 4 years. I was 42 when I was doing this. No, but I was 47. I was 42 when I started meditating. And then like 40s, I'm going to say 45 is when everything started really moving. And everything worked. It worked. But for the life of me, I can't get it to do what it did before. And I keep settling in that saying, well, I'm just going to fuck it up. Well, I got to get rid of that fear. And one of the fears that I have to get rid of is being fat in a public place doing something. Now, I have such a fucked up attitude. I know how to go in the gym with my headphones on and flip off people like, whatever. whatever. I don't even give people a chance to be nice to me. I don't, because I'm always thinking people talking about me, you know. So I don't even give people a chance to be nice to me. So I have no problem with the gym. But I'm going to this Pilates class Wednesday. Because, you know, I had told the lady about, I guess it was 3 weeks ago. I said I just took a shot. My foot, you know, is still getting better. And she said, well, let's wait 3 weeks. Let's give it 3 weeks. I said, okay, because I really want to do this. So she called me, and I had saw that number. I said, I know that number from somewhere. She called me, and she said, you still want to do the class Wednesday? And I said, sure, sign me up. So Wednesday, I should be doing Pilates. And I am going to let y'all know how it goes. Oh, and I bought me some new shoes today. I hope you weren't thinking it was a heel. These are Hoka. If you have plantar fasciitis, there are some shoes that I've been hearing about that are magical on your feet. One of them is Hoka. New Balance might have been the front runner, the starter.